Literally another thrashing by Arsenal. Another 5 goals. Another 5 away from home. Literally. And I know last time was 6, but wow. Now, if someone's turning on the heat, it's these boys. Because I'm astounded of what I'm seeing. I saw someone playing with their food, even. Like, look, I know I'm smiling and I know I'm a Man United fan, but what a performance again. And I don't care if it's Burnley. How many teams have gone to Burnley away this year and absolutely annihilated them? Not many. But yeah, guys, please smash the like button, the thumbs up button. Very, very important. It goes a long, long way. Bear with me if I cough or anything. I've got tonsillitis still. I'm trying to put on a brave face. So yeah, bear with me. Yeah, and I want to make content. But yeah, look, that boy again, Bukayo Saka, an extra 2 goals. This guy is just reaching heights. Ever since he's been criticized just before the winter camp, this guy's just gone from strength to strength and added another 2 goals to his tally. He's special, right, isn't he? You know, look, I'm not here to do no Foden debates. I'm not here to do if he's world class or not. We know what he is, right? And that's special. And I'm glad that he's English as well because it's making me have more hope for the Euros. Finally, once again. But yeah, look, tremendous. You could say that game was absolutely over as soon as Odegaard scored in the 4th minute. Martinelli even chipping in with an assist with that one. It was super easy. It was so easy. You know what's the maddest part is Burnley didn't have a shot on goal. It must have been a boring, boring day for the back line, right? The back line that obviously Gabriel, Saliba, Ben White, Kivior had a great game. And it might not get known too much. Even Kai Havertz, have a go at Kai Havertz now. Like even he got a goal and assist. Even he's fine. Excuse me. Even he's having finding his feet a little bit in his later stages of the Premier League. And then obviously there's Trossard and whatnot, who actually played false 9 again. I think there's a little bit of like Arteta's just finding the balance right. I didn't think I'd see Kai Havertz and Trossard play at the same time, but we did, and it worked. Trossard in that false 9 role is thriving at this moment of time. He got a goal today as well. But look, he played at 4-3-3. Declan Rice as well, playing in the DM role, as we've seen. We've seen Jorginho play there recently as well, and the balance was really good. And we've seen Rice get in and amongst the GA. But this time round, flawless again, signing of the season at this moment of time, no joke. And if you're an Arsenal fan, you're probably laughing at Tottenham because they just lost to Wolves at their own gaff. And you know what? Made plenty of changes as well. See, something that I mentioned in the last video, with Arsenal and even with Liverpool and stuff like that is the fact that you're getting a lot of changes done as well, in terms of substitutions. And that just refreshes the squad because there's a lot of games coming up, especially that you got Porto coming up and whatnot, and Premier League games, they come thick and fast. So Arteta got it really, really right. And it was 2-0 by the half time. And by 2-0 half time, you already know with Arsenal, it's a long day. You're not clawing it back. I'm not too sure, but I see some sort of stats about Arsenal once 2-0 up, but how many points they've actually lost from that position. It's a bit like Liverpool's stat from when they go 1-0 up, that they don't lose. Crazy, right? But yeah, look, Arsenal were ferocious again. Like we're talking when we're talking about getting a goal difference up that might make something towards the end of the season. This is it. Arsenal got quite a few tough games coming up. Don't get me wrong, but right now, of every single team, you do not want to be playing this one right now. You'd rather play Manchester City, in my opinion, and this ain't a dig. Manchester City, Liverpool, and Arsenal. Right now, you do not want to be playing Arsenal. I think with Liverpool's case, is that they got quite a few injuries, but yet look at what they just did to Brentford. They absolutely wiped the floor with them. As soon as that change happened with Curtis Jones, something happened, Gravenberch, etc., etc. Mo Salah coming back, game over. Man City, don't get me wrong, they've been absolutely brilliant. But when it comes in and amongst the goals, Arsenal have been flawless. And guess what? Another clean sheet. Another clean sheet. It goes to show how good Gabriel and Saliba really are, and how good really Declan Rice. That little triangle there, even with David Raya, someone that's been criticised with Ramsdale, and we was comparing quite a lot at the start of the season. That little, diamond, you could say, is solid. That's. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna literally check the goal difference right now. Look, Arsenal sitting on 36. They were literally telling Liverpool, hold my beer type situation, and they just added more. They added more. The 22 goals conceded, 58 for the season. Yeah, man, they are really going for this. They're really going strength to strength, Arsenal. I'm really, really impressed. Funny that I'm gonna keep saying this, but remember when I got laughed at when I made this kind of video against when it was against Crystal Palace, that 5-0 got shut down, didn't it? But yeah, look, Arsenal scoring goals with all sorts of people. Everyone's getting assists, everyone's getting goals, and you can't knock it. And then when it comes to the second half, yeah, I'm sorry, man. Burnley, I don't know what's gonna have to happen with the coaching, but Arteta just made Company's team look like little boys. Like, we're talking about 62% possession in the second half. When your team needs to get a little something, get up the pitch. Nope. Slowed the game down. Arteta is brilliant at this. He just slowed the game down, especially with his substitutions, and killed off in moments. Yeah, I was absolutely gobsmacked. And then you had about 12 goal attempts. I was looking at the stats. 12 goal attempts on 5. They had 6. They tried. They did go for it, but they couldn't find nothing. You know what? You know who really impressed me today, though? And maybe it might not go over people's heads, but he's been getting criticized. But Odegaard, man, again, that man stepped up. And you know what? Some people's man of the match might be actually Trossard. It might be Saka. But me, it's 100% Odegaard. Odegaard is, I don't really hear Ghost to Guard no more. But it's just the way he's been playing lately is that freedom. The Odegaard we saw last season about remember the stat you boys used to say about the non-penalty GA, that Odegaard, the one that used to glide and make sure he picked his moments. That's exactly what he's doing. And he's the reason what got this Arsenal team ticking and opened the gates. Absolutely brilliant from the 4th minute, controlled the game after that. There's not many attacking mids like him in the world, in my opinion. Not many that can do what he does. He's a bit more of a dictator, not really one to get in the box and get the GA. And I appreciate players like that. And it's so hard to find them in this day and age, because I feel like the natural number 10 is dying out, especially with all this robotic systems going. That's one thing I do like about what Klopp's system had before, and also what Arteta's system had of last year, which we have seen in the last few weeks or so, is that electricity. Also being relentless. We're seeing goals is exciting. And it's just pure entertainment at the end of the day. But please, guys, smash the like button. Arsenal fans, big win. Putting the pressure on. Again, won't knock it whatsoever. And if any rival's going to tell you differently, just ignore them. Don't let them go. I just go about your day. There's no point even arguing with them. It's just a bit saltiness. But yeah, man, big win. Another 5 goals to the plate. I think you got Porto next. Good luck. We'll see you there in a bit.